This is Aylin Roa from Elysium on the planet Runnia. I was suddenly taken from my home with no way back that I have found yet, and this place is huge. I'm not sure where exactly in the city I first arrived. Was it near the center? An edge? Was it a merchant's quarter? Or maybe an entertaining district? Though I did check out some of the buildings near where I was sheltering, I really did not pay much mind to what they might have been before whatever happened. In any case, I have been traveling for hours looking for this building described in Tylera's journal, and I feel as though I have only traveled through a very small portion of the city. Speaking of journals, this one looks to be very old. My grandfather used to tell stories of the place he came from, stories about a global war that forced our people to flee, stories about how his older brother never made it, story about the queens who sacrificed their lives to save those of their people. As a child, these stories seemed so wild, so unbelievable, despite the fact that they matched what the clerics say. Now here, I know my grandfather's stories are true, and I am filled with a great sadness. I remember my grandfather saying how he and the others traveled to Runnia through a strange portal that scientists created, and how he and his family had to travel to the palace to reach it. I will have to look for food and water as I try to find the palace. Hopefully, I will be able to find the portal device and it still works. Looking around at the devastation, I have to say I do not have much hope, but it's all I have. Of course, this is all assuming that my assumption that this is the world of my grandfather's stories is correct. Is this true? Did we come from this ruined world? We were told we fled a terrible war and were granted the land that is now called Elysium, named after the ancient queens who lost their lives trying to save us. But in all the clerics' sermons, there was never mentioned that we had come from another world.